The most news in the morning. CNN's American Morning. Weekday, 6 a.m. Eastern.
Well, it was devastation. We've been to all of our facilities, and the clinic is completely gone. Our surgical suite looked like a pancake. All of our medical records, all of the birth certificates of the children, our bank documents under the rubble. We have 32 children unaccounted for at the abandoned baby unit inside of the government hospital. Staff there cannot tell us where they are. So today I'll be looking for those children. We're trying to become fully operational again in a place that is just absolutely impossible to move quickly in. Our schools are still standing. We know of at least 3 children who were killed in the earthquake at one of our schools. Although the school is standing, that child was killed outside of the school. We're going to go back to City Soleil today and start looking for those students. All of our orphans have been moved out of Port-au-Prince into the area of Arcaye, which is 35 miles north of Port-au-Prince, into a safer facility there. We're trying to get in over 100 tons of food that we have waiting to be shipped in. It's already been donated. Funds are very, very important now. Fuel is absolutely impossible to get. We had to pull out guns yesterday to protect ourselves to get fuel.
Let me ask you, Susie, let me go back to the abandoned baby unit. You say that there are 32 children who are unaccounted for. Did that unit itself sustain any damage?
The unit is standing. The children are gone. The hospital staff do not know where the children are or are not telling us where they are.
Right. Now, what about supplies?
That will be my mission. I won't be leaving until I find them.
Now, what about supplies? And this has been a big problem for so many people over the last 8 days, getting enough supplies out, getting through the bottlenecks at the airport or getting them over land from the Dominican Republic. How have you been able to do on that front?
Well, we have a very large warehouse that did not sustain any damage, and we've been moving our supplies from the warehouse here in Port-au-Prince to the warehouse in Arcaye. Again, that area was not affected, so we have at the moment supplies. However, when they run out, we need that port to be open, and we need to be able to get our container loads of food. Like I said, we have 100 tons just waiting to come into the port.
You also have feeding...
But right now, water.
Right. Yeah, water's a huge problem there. There's no question. You also have feeding programs in the northern part of Haiti, up toward Cap Haitian. How are those programs doing?
Those warehouses are full. Whether or not they sustained any damage, I do not know yet. I'll be going there day after tomorrow. We feed 1,300 elderly and very, very sick children up there, so this is going to be a priority. We've obtained a couple of vehicles. It's very difficult to make your way around anyway, but to rent a vehicle, if you don't have them, then it's almost impossible. We had 4 vehicles here, 2 were destroyed. We've managed to commandeer one, and we're working on that issue as well.
Susie, you seem so driven to continue on with your charity here, to find those 32 children who are missing from the abandoned baby unit, to get the supplies that you need to get that aid out to the Haitian people. When you look at the amount of destruction that your charity has suffered, how do you maintain that strength?
Those kids are like my flesh and blood, and there's a lot of people out there for 16 years who have been helping us take care of these children. The children at the abandoned baby unit will be found. The odd thing is we had asked the government to give those children release papers in August. They were still there during this earthquake. They could have been safely at one of the orphanages the Mercy and Sharing operates, and unfortunately we were never given release papers. That is, for me, heartbreaking. I will find them. I hope that I find them safe, but driven is not the word. It's I can't tell you. I'm running on adrenaline, and I just want to see their smiles again.
Now, in terms of orphans as well, there were so many in Haiti, and I think it was about 350 to 380,000 as it was. There are many more thousands of orphans now as a result of this earthquake. If the death toll is to be believed, a lot of those children will be looking to you for help. Are you going to be able to supply this increased need?
We are ready. We have a 27,000 square foot facility. We're working on preparing beds and hiring mothers to take care of those children. We're expecting hundreds more abandoned and orphaned children. And I do assume that many of them will take permanent custody of those children, providing that we have the help from people back in the States. We're going to need help from you. And another thing you should know, 100% of every one of your dollars goes undiluted to take care of these children.